Behind me now.
What's up? This city is so crazy.
Where are you?
How long does this thing last? Where are you at?
I love this god-awful city. There's so much to see, and I know the city loves me. I feel it.
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last Will and Testament. They cut my line.
I got so smoked out last night.
My city has sex.
I met this girl last night.
Here you can see the landmark Weasel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Some of the biggest movies in history have premiered at this theater, including Blue Blood, Shoulder of Orion, and The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. You might remember the controversial premiere of the gladiator comedy Lions and Donkeys in 1984, when star Chip Hampton walked up the red carpet with two slaves in chains.
What time do the clubs close around here? That's crazy.
This landmark is bullshit. How you doing, man? Wow, just like on the postcard.
Is everyone having fun?
Take a picture of that, stupid.
You having a navel tattoo isn't ironic.
Shit.
Every time.
Whoa. Look at that. Amazing.
Fucked up last night, right? And you know it.
I hate it here. I wish I was back in the shop.
Oh, I saw this place in about 500 movies. All are rated.
And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson and Naples and Rum Runner, and the not-so-classics like Vinewood Zombie and Shoulder of Orion 2 was shoehorned into the final edits right behind those very gates. Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband. Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
No, the West Coast isn't all I hoped it would be. It's horrible. Everyone here is...
Count yourselves lucky, my prescription just got renewed this morning.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Yo, this was in that movie.
You're kidding.
Think the tour will stop at honkers?
I knew it was you. I finally...
This tour is terrible. We should smoke one together soon. Hey, dude, what's up?
Just up ahead on the right is where Delancey Medua's septum fell out after a ketamine party.
This is like going on a retreat without leaving the city. It's so organic. I so want to get laid by an LS girl, man.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Get out of the way!
Remember, these people are rich and beautiful. That makes them better than us.
There's too many people in this place. Yo, we shouldn't have drank that vodka.
This is so good, man. I'm feeling rejuvenated. My city, my life, it's all right here.
Keep those cameras out and fingers on the trigger. Celebs are skinny and fast.
I'm getting hard just thinking about these LS girls.
Y'all give refunds? This city is so crazy. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, girl.
To the left, you'll see a spot where a pizza boy claims that Clay P.G. Jackson asked him to remove his shorts. Okay, people, get those cameras out. This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about rich idiots, including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy, Shoe Whore, that's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog.
That's pretty impressive.
This is the Epsilon Center. Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life. Kiflam!
Let's go play golf this weekend.
I love seeing all this stuff. Whoa, I feel like I've been missing out.
I never knew a place with so many hot chicas. It couldn't be that dangerous.
You'll recognize this stretch of road from those videos of Jill von Krastenberg with the Romanian shot put team.
I'm taking the pills. Yo, we get free snacks. This whole town is full of shallow people. How long does this thing last?
Don't you just love people you've never met and would have you arrested if you came within 10 feet of them?
I'm gonna come up with all kinds of super cool ideas for my new media venture thanks to this inspiring tour.
The Liberty City versus LS stuff is dumb. The strip club have the same Armenian owners.
I want my money back.
That's crazy.
Fuck it.
Please refrain from taking photos of ethnic minorities. They could be gang members.
Think the tour will stop at honkers? This tour costs too much.
I love this god-awful city. There's so much to see, and I know the city loves me. I feel it.
The next corner is where actor Scott Stevens famously prolapsed after a failed party trick. And here is City Hall. This is where the mayor's office is, if any of you care. You might recognize this building from the 20-minute final dogfight to save Earth in the movie Invasion Los Santos.
Oh, I saw this place in about 500 movies. All are rated.
I've seen better.
No shit.
Oh my god, look at that!
Remember when Laszlo was arrested for masturbating with an eggplant and shouting at women? That happened right here.
Would you look at that?
Look at that.
I want to be in a real sexy music video here.
Hey, dude.
Hello, Dr. Hernandez. Thanks for calling back.
Payday, Sam.
But that's history right there. I wondered if I could postpone the matter till next month. That looks so much smaller in real life.
I want to start a band.
Would you call in a refill on your blood pressure medication? Just be
They don't need to learn any instruments. That's what they have to be.
Wow, check that out. I'll see you at the gym.
What if that's new? It's really sad.
Oh, God.
Get a move on.
Wow, that's some cool shit over there.
This landmark is bullshit. Wow, just like on the postcard.
And here we have the beautiful Oriental Theater. Riots broke out on the theater's opening night in 1928 as desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the 1920s, the name could have been a lot worse. There's a saying that to go to Los Santos and not see the Oriental Theater is like going to China and not visiting a burger shop. You know, I've never really understood what that means, but... And here we are, back on the strip. As they say in Vinewood, that's a wrap, folks. I hope I managed to take your minds off the economic downturn for just a little while. I'd like to remind any Europeans that 1% is an insult, not a tip. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.